The Euphrates River is one of Asia's most famous rivers because it is home to numerous plant and animal species. Furthermore, millions of people rely on its water to survive. However, scientists recently made a terrible discovery in this river that has stunned them. In this video, we'll reveal scientists' terrifying discoveries in the Euphrates River. The Euphrates, one of Western Asia's longest and most historically significant rivers, has dried up, threatening the various lives of the ancients. This drying up is not just a biblical prophecy. It has come to pass in these times. Many ancient discoveries that have shocked the world have emerged alongside its drying up. Many civilizations have thrived along the banks of the Euphrates, particularly in ancient times. One of its most notable civilizations was the Mesopotamian Empire. The Fertile Crescent, which runs between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, is home to ancient Mesopotamia. That part of the world is now known as Iraq. The river is the longest in Western Asia, stretching 1,740 miles. It originates in eastern Turkey and flows to the Persian Gulf. Along the way, it passes through Turkey, Syria, and Iraq. The Euphrates River flows through a variety of vegetation zones. Despite the fact that millennia of human occupation have significantly altered the landscape in most areas of the Euphrates Basin, remnants of ancient flora survive. The city of Anna in Anbar territory, located in western Iraq, saw the emergence of historical and ancient sites after the Euphrates River's water level dropped, including the jails and cemetery of the city of Tigris, which dates back before Christ. In Iraq, there are hundreds of historical cities and towns, as well as a large number of ancient areas under water or soil that have yet to be discovered. The appearance of ancient locations at this time of year is caused by a reduction in the water level of the Hadith Dam Lake due to Turkey's decline in the release of water from the Euphrates River, said Mohammed Jassim, the person in charge of the restructuring of Anna City's old minaret in Anbar. The decrease in the water level in the Euphrates catchment area, similar to before the construction of the Hadith Dam, has resulted in the emergence of at least 80 ancient and historical sites from underwater, said Mohammed Jassim. According to him, Tigris prison is actually a collection of Assyrian graves that this empire conquered. The appearance of these ancient sites is temporary and as a result of the Hadith Dam's water level decreasing. So we cannot be certain that the water level will continue to decrease until excavation and archaeology activities are carried out, Jassim said. An Italian archaeological team is excavating in this area before draining Hadith Dam. Some small rooms have been carved into the rocks, which are most likely the tombs of important people from the time. Anna, located 350 kilometers west of Baghdad on the banks of the Euphrates River, is considered one of the world's oldest cities, with a lifespan of more than 4,000 years, and is mentioned in Babylonian and Assyrian writings, as well as historians such as Ammianus Marcellinus. The residents of Anna sent a delegation to meet Ahmed Hassan al-Bakr, the president of Iraq at the time, and asked government officials to delay the construction of the dam in order to avoid having a negative impact on this ancient city, says Hassan al-Jamaa, a history professor. Divad insisted on its construction and believed that the benefits of building the dam outweighed the drawbacks, so he ignored the flooding of this ancient area. This city, submerged in water, contains many historical buildings and monuments. Even Sumerian and Babylonian peoples lived there, and Roman works were visible before sinking, he explained. According to Yahi Abdul Majid, the director of Anna City's archaeological department, the Hadith Dam catchment area contains more than 80 ancient sites that are frequently submerged. The decrease in the water level in Anna City is a typical old natural occurrence, so that the river water decreases in the summer season and the ancient places rise above the water. Then it goes submerged again in other months of the year, especially in winter, Abdul explained. These ancient places can be used to attract tourists during the summer season, he added. Cuneiform manuscripts have been discovered in the rocks of Tellus, which was home to Babylonian, Assyrian, Roman, Sassanid, and Islamic civilizations. Dropping water levels in the Euphrates River have drawn dozens of archaeological sites out over the last 3 years. The most recent discovery is a large Byzantine burial site in Syria's Raqqa Governorate, on the eastern bank of the Euphrates Dam. The newly revealed area extends from Raqqa's northwestern countryside to the administrative border between Raqqa and Aleppo. Many cemeteries are located in this area, which is also thought to include hundreds of Syriac Christian monasteries. Abdul Razak al-Aliawi, former director of Syria's Euphrates River Maintenance Department, told Al Monitor, "A few cemeteries have been discovered on the right bank of the lake in the western province of Raqqa. but the left bank is more rocky, making digging difficult, Al-Aliawi said. When it is sunny and the lake water is clear, the cemeteries that are still submerged can be seen clearly. Grave sites dating back to the Assyrian Empire have appeared as archaeological entities. The ancient city of Tables emerged in July from a section of the Euphrates River that runs through the ancient Iraqi town Anna. As the water level continues to fall, it appears that more archaeological sites will emerge. The drop in water level in the Euphrates catchment area, similar to before the construction of the Haditha Dam, has resulted in the emergence of at least 80 ancient and historical sites from beneath the surface, said Mohammed Jassim, an Iraqi archaeologist. In June, the Department of Antiquities in Duhok, Iraq's Kurdistan region, announced the discovery of a city from the mysterious Mitanni Empire on the banks of the narrowing Tigris River. The city discovered was named Zakiko, according to Antiquities Director Bex Privkani. Archaeologists discovered a palace in Zakiko, as well as other buildings, a large fence, and cuneiform texts, according to Privkani. Archaeologists in Iraqi Kurdistan announced the discovery of the ruins of a Mitanni Empire palace in Kamun in 2019. The Mitanni were thought to be Hittite contemporaries, with their empire centered in northern Mesopotamia and Syria between 1500 and 1300 BC. But little is known about their civilization. Last year, the shrinking Euphrates River revealed Hastik Castle in eastern Turkey's region, which features Greek inscriptions and is thought to be a pre-Christian temple. According to Saad Fansa, director of the Photographic and Syrian Antiquities Documentary Archives at the National Museum of Damascus for nearly 30 years, the discovery of archaeological sites in the Euphrates River in recent years is not a new development. Similar sites resurfaced when the dam lake water level dropped in the 1980s, Fansa told Al Monitor. One of the most main sites that was flooded by the Euphrates dam water when Lake Assad was set up was the site of Muribet, an ancient settlement pile dating back to the Neolithic era. This discovery shed light on the region's agricultural development, as well as the deification of women at the time. The Euphrates River flows through Syria and Iraq, while the Tigris flows from Turkey to Iraq. Submerged archaeological sites will continue to resurface in these countries as a result of the global drought, Fansa predicted. A recent video depicts a man demonstrating a significant drop in the water level of the Euphrates River. Only in the last few years had the river almost completely dried up. Furthermore, the man demonstrated an ancient tunnel leading to the underground with a very perfect building structure, as well as stairs that are neatly arranged and are still intact to this day. Who created all of this? Some believe that this is an ancient people's relic that has been preserved to this day. However, locals believe that the tunnel leads to the prison where the angels are imprisoned. We hope that these sturdy structures, built with impressive craftsmanship, are thoroughly investigated, revealing previously unknown historical information and knowledge to us. Is it possible that more discoveries will be made in rivers and oceans around the world? The tunnel is known as the legendary Euphrates Tunnel, and it is said to have been built between 2180 and 2160 BCE beneath the Euphrates River to connect the two halves of Babylon in Mesopotamia. The existence of the Euphrates Tunnel has not been confirmed. According to Wikipedia, we believe we have confirmation now. With all such terrifying discoveries, we can surely say that the Euphrates River might still have something interesting yet to be discovered. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. Subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you with another interesting video.